Hello, today we are going to be doing flower pots out of 2 liters, you guys. Now you can use many different things for this, and you can use these for flowers or for herbs. And this is just an idea that I had came up with, y'all. And let me show you the first finished product then. And I'm going to show you how to make this one too. This is how it ends up. This was just kind of like, I just kind of sprayed a little spray on this one. And these are just little $2 little hair dye spray things you can get. You can use spray paint. I chose hairspray dye that you spray on your hair. It's kind of water soluble, so you might want to try out, just like normal spray paint that's water resistant. But that's what I used, and you can use whatever color you want. You can also use like juice containers. This right here is like a fruit juice container, as you can tell, And this is a milk jug. Now they're not really painted that great, you guys. I just kind of threw my paint on them because I just was like, they're up for outside, but you can paint them however you want to, and like whatever makes you happy. So you start off.
You can use stencils to put little designs on.
Yeah, you can use stencils to put little designs on them. If you paint, you can use brushes to paint little designs on them and stuff like that. So you take your 2-liter bottle, and then you take your knife. This is very simple, you guys, and it's a very, very inexpensive way of gardening. So I'm a night person, and I was just up one night thinking about, how I could do this, for less money, how I could grow all the things that I want to grow because I've got the space to grow. And this just kind of came to me. So then you want to go ahead and, you want to rinse your containers out or whatever. Obviously, you guys, you don't want them to be sticky in there. And then you just cut the top of it off. You want a sharp knife, so my knife might not be the sharpest for this. So, but you can do it. And you just kind of cut like that. And like that. Make sure it's nowhere near you where you won't hurt yourself when you cut.
And if you're a kid, ask an adult before you do this.
Yeah, and if you're a kid watching this, make sure that you get a parent supervision over this, or an adult supervision while doing this, because you are working with sharp objects and knives and stuff, and you don't want to hurt yourself.
And spray paint and all that.
Yeah, and spray paint and all that. So then you will have this, and then you have to follow me outside. Okay, then you want to go outside, you guys. Okay. You want to go outside, and you want to spray paint this. And you just shake up, and I'll show you how easy this is to do. You kind of just spray and spray, and it's really easy. Like that, and then you want to I'm going to do this one with 2 different colors. So you do this one like this, and then you can kind of like put your red around that for a little extra design if you wish, and it works just fine. There's so many different ways you can do this. So that is basically your finished product, you guys. And then you have yourself a planter, like I said, for herbs or for flowers or for anything small like that. They pretty much fit on any kind of balcony or any kind of windowsill too, because they're pretty small for the most part, depending on how wide your your area is, like your windowsills or whatever. And then you can sit it outside to dry, or you can you could put like a piece of newspaper underneath it and let it dry. But remember, you're working with aerosol when you're doing this, you guys. So make sure that you do this outside, because you don't want the spray paint or whatever to get on you. You don't want it to get, all over stuff. It's really hard to come off, Now this kind is actually really easy because it's water soluble. But if you use a normal spray paint, it's gonna stick. You're gonna have to get some kind of like gasoline or paint thinner to get it off. So, but this is gonna be, like I said, just this is a concept of your finished product. But they look a lot better if you use regular spray paint. The colors are a lot more solid. Like I said, because these are water soluble, because they wash out of your hair. That's what that means. Is that water is going to affect it a lot easier and make it drip and stuff like it does. Now normal spray paint is just going to be solid, and it's going to give you a solid finish for your product and stuff like that.
And it's easy to do with kids.
Yes, and it's easy to do for children's gardens. It's easy to do for grandkids. It's easy to do for anything like that. A person who's just starting, even a grown-up, if you're just starting gardening, this is a very inexpensive and cheap way of making pots and stuff like that. And you're also recycling, which is a good thing, you guys, because you're using the plastic over again, and you're using it for something that you can continuously use it for over and over again. And then, for your aeration, you're going to want to cut little, just be careful, but stab little holes in the bottoms of these, you guys, and you want to use the softer plastic when you're cutting your holes. So you want to do it in between these cracks right here is what you want to do. And just, you could put like 3 or 4 little cuts, but you have to remember to put those in there so that the water can drip out of your pots and stuff like that, and it can have aeration for the soil so that the roots can grow properly. Okay, well, if you guys like this, please like and subscribe, and add any comments below about what you feel my page could